has been playing Ryu and Ken since before Kanoka.
Oh yeah, big
So,
time.
he's the OG.
Yeah, I was able to commentate a couple of his sets back at the Battle Subway over in Phoenixville, so I think he actually won the entire thing while I was there for one of the Battle Subways.
That's nice.
But on the other side of that, we are no stranger to the Pythra trouble that is on the other side of his match here. So we'll see how Mercury can fend off what Sandstorm's laying down. Right now, controlling stage very well, so it's going to be a hard wall to break.
Oh, man, yeah.
And it's not showing any cracks just yet as he takes first stock.
I mean, honestly, just the reactions from Sandstorm. He's definitely come back into his own. It's been a long time coming. Took a little break for Brawlhalla, but he's back.
Nice, nice. Good to see the diversity in games, but you're still fresh in the games that you come back to.
This is actually a character that Merc definitely struggles with, though. He is, like, super minus against Kanoka, so definitely interested to see what the differences are going to be in this one. Obviously, starting out Pythra other than Joker, that's
Right.
going to make a big difference. Wow, yup, that anti-air, super good call-out.
And yeah, like Ryu and Ken, if you like, you have to really lock down their play style. To, like, I mean, because they're a traditional fighter, they're a Shoto, so if you know them really, really well. And Sandstorm's one of the best in the area, so I can definitely see Mercury, who is knows combos of his own, but really relies on when he plays Joker with Arsene and using the switch back and forth mechanic.
Yeah, kind of similar ideas there.
Yeah.
So definitely. Oh, wow.
Yeah, but yeah.
I'm going to say it. That wasn't a Kanoka recovery. I'll say it.
Yeah, the immediate horizontal and vertical not working out for Sandstorm that time around. But, still, like you said, pressuring just very well in his face and getting away scot-clean, fresh stock going into the 1-1 match-off.
That's like a 50-50 that you always lose.
Oh,
it's
yeah?
like, how do I get out of this pressure?
Weren't you like you taught math or something like that? Yeah.
Well, that's what it feels like, right? It's like,
I'm not taking your class, buddy.
I swear I have an option here, and then Ryu just covers it. And you're like, come on, man.
Okay. Like a fool's gambit, I guess.
Yeah,
Sure.
it's tough. It's tough.
Just muscled through that. Either, there were some frames that didn't really connect out the way that Mercury did, but Sandstorm again locking out stage, spamming that Shoryu, or the Hadouken rather.
Oh dear gosh!
Cuts it short. Yeah, this is not Street Fighter, says Mercury. None of that Shoto Hadouken spam.
Yeah, you can't hold back in the corner on the ledge. You're just gonna die.
Yeah, not on last stock. I mean, both of them were relatively high as we see the replay there, 88-92. Oh, that was my mistake there. That was going into second stocks.
Yeah. Honestly, a good back and forth between the two. Merc really just getting the better of him on that ledge play.
Yeah, just waited a little bit too long, but we're going to hop right back into this round 2.
Yes,
Sandstorm fresh in the mind. We'll see how he can counteract Mercury's gameplay.
This is going to be a best of 3 because it's only winner semis here, so. Okay.
And, yeah, Mercury actually starting off with the Mythra and just going in on Sandstorm, not giving him a chance to set up anything as the Shoto. And so far, it is paying off in spades. Look at that, 88 to now 45. Still a huge, huge deficit, but a huge boon just cut short.
Doesn't get the crumple, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Not quite enough charge on the focus. Still a lot of good momentum, but how does he recover?
Mercury just kind of lets him because he did that earlier damage
he's
with the
dead?
Mythra before.
Yeah, he was already out of position. That's unfortunate for Merc, but
Yeah.
Sandstorm able to make it back and maybe kill him, not getting the confirm. He's dead.
Yeah, he's looking for a whiff with that Shoryuken, but, he was getting a little too dicey there, letting Sandstorm get back on stage, all like that. It did work out for him in the end, but it just leads to another opportunity for Sandstorm to make it even on the 2-all stocks.
Yup, soft up tilt to down air, the classic. That kills at way earlier percents than that, so definitely going to see that in the future if Mercury isn't careful.
And again, it just swoops in once he gets that one confirmed. It basically, landing aerial. Again, Street Fighter just harkening back around here. But Mercury, again, cutting through, finding it difficult to land, just not relenting with these aerial pressure. And the one whiff is just give a couple more hits to Sandstorm, and he's right back in it. This is so toe-to-toe, even for second stocks, let alone probably what we'll see on final stock.
Oh, the hard commitment. Sandstorm not going to die for it, but definitely in a horrible situation. Able to focus out of it, tries to get the improv. Perfect conversions there.
Yeah, that time he had Pyro around, not Mithra, to cover the aerial, so it was a little more lenient for Sandstorm, and he took the advantage and ran with it. And right now, Mercury looking to pick up the pieces, trying to find some way. He has to be hard locked on this Pirate to find this stock, but comes another whiff and eats a pretty hefty amount, about 30 damage or so.
I don't know. I feel like you win neutral with Mithra here in order to get the opening and then switch to Pyra when Ryu's starting to get pressured, because that's where Pyra shines. He's already taking 73% because of a bad aerial, but able to get the down air.
Yeah, I was semi-agreeing with you just because I'm noticing Sandstorm, Mercury's getting a lot of the stock claims off the side of the stage.
Oh my
but
gosh,
like the swap in between combos for Pyra and Mithra might be a little too dodgy for Mercury to set up. And there it is, another Shoryu able to clean it out.
I really like those conversions that Sandstorm is going for. I don't see that very often. The up tilts into the double jump punish into the up air cancel Shoryuken. That's really good. That's really good.
Yeah, that was a little riskier for him to do, but I mean, Sandstorm, to his credit, he knows when to go for it. You know, the Shoryu is going to leave you super vulnerable in the air, but he had that first hit confirmed, like you mentioned.
Because the up tilt in this game generally doesn't even connect to sweet spot Shoryuken. So.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's a nice way to like send them a little higher for the Shoryuken to kill even earlier. Like I don't know, really excellent improv there. Sandstorm definitely knows how to get these stocks. So
yeah, improv doubly more so because like for a Shoto, you have to know what is locked down, what's confirmed, no bread and butters. But if you can improv off that, you're experimenting with a character that is basically figured out, and that just shows a player's creativity. Yeah. So major props to him. But Mercury now again just pressuring that Mithra a little bit more. We saw him start with the second round a little bit. He started with Mithra but then pulled back. He stayed a little bit longer this time around, and it worked out to put Sandstorm off the edge. So maybe he should. Yeah, I think. Even though Sandstorm here has a higher percent, I think the swap to Mithra is good because I think it's the opportunities where he has Sandstorm off the stage is where Mercury's going to start to win these matches.
No, that's not what he wanted. That's really tough. 88% only on the Ryu, but he needs to get that perfect drop down fair. Good stuff.
Very nice. All right, so let's see if Mercury is picking up hopefully what I was laying down, if he has another plan in mind. He does push. I mean, Sandstorm was already there, but he does push off to the side. And potential Gimp, no, he does get back. Getting down with Ray of Punishment to force out yet again. And now he's swapping at 43 to Pyra. I mean, if he thinks that Sandstorm's going to stay close to ledge, which he's not doing right now, so Sandstorm probably picked up on it. So
I definitely think Merc wants his side B to beat out the fireballs. That's why he's switching to Pyra in that situation, because he knows Sandstorm kind of wants to take it a little slower in these situations.
Right, and he is getting a little more. He's throwing out the side B a little bit more, and against when you don't have an opportunity to attack because she sends out her sword. That's perfect opportunity for Sandstorm to rush in and get a combo, either get damage or potentially a kill off it. So, very, very risky option. And again, we're seeing the Mithra. I think this is the better pick, but he does have to lock down Sandstorm to either push off to the side or get him to be forced off to the side.
Looking for a down air there. Sandstorm not giving it to him, and now Merc kind of stuck on Pyra again.
All right. Playing footsies here.
Oh, yep. Has to get the Shakunetsu instead of the Shoryuken.
Had a little bit of a read there with the standard get-up, but again, going for the Flaming Nova just to keep Sandstorm off.
Oh, that was ill-advised. Yeah. I get what he was like kind of trying to do there, but Sandstorm playing way too patient in those ledge pressure scenarios to fall for it.
Right. Taking him to the heavens and swapping. Yep, getting yourself the clearance to swap the Pyra. 116. It should all be a matter of milliseconds here.
Merc's getting caught in dash forwards way too much.
Yeah. And he's throwing out a lot of smash options too, or a lot of just laggy options overall. But, okay, finally gets one chalked up, and it does take final stocks. But 48, only one or two more combos, really. That's all Sandstorm needs to turn this around. But Mercury's not giving him a chance to breathe. Hard swap to that Mithra, making her work. paying off dividends yet again.
I really want to see Mithra down tilt there. Mithra down tilt is such a good ledge pressure option.
Yeah, I think you need the speed. Once you push Sandstorm off, you still need the speed in order to counteract how he gets back to stage. So yeah, great little tidbit there.
Oh, that's really dangerous, just landing right into Sandstorm. 101% now, switching to the Pirate of maybe survive longer.
Oh! We were just waiting with bated breath. Oh my god.
Yeah, and Sandstorm had to confirm and assure you there that he did not take. Both players kind of choking there. Very difficult scenario. The Fair beating it. That's a lot of Blazing End damage.
Yeah, finally paying off for him after he threw it out so much, and he is pushing Sandstorm off to the side.
No way that missed. How did that miss? What? I need to see that back. That was insane.
And now Mercury feeling a little pressure to get back to the stage. He can't find a way in on Sandstorm.
I'll watch it later. I'll watch it later.
I can't believe how they're keeping their composure when we can't back
here.
What?
He teched.
A Tatsu?
No, if he teched there, he definitely was able to survive.
Oh, man.
He just wasn't aware that he even could, I guess. Getting hit off the edge of the stage, kind of bouncing up in a perfect spot for that Tatsu tech chase.
I don't think I've ever seen a Tatsu kill, so that was just...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Ryu's tend to go for it a little more often, obviously.
It does cover a wide range, and if your opponent's getting up from ledge, yeah.
It goes further than Shoryu. It's not quite as strong, but it goes further, so...
I mean, just... The percentage-wise, I didn't know it was a kill. I mean, 135. Yeah, that would do anything.
He had a tech.